Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 21st episode of Thursday Night Thunder. After 5 long weeks of the October season, one truck is going to walk out of here champion and move on to the November season. Blue Thunder took out Monster Mutt 2 weeks ago. Last week, Monster Mutt took out Blue Thunder. Who's going to move on to the November season as the champion? Who knows, but Blue Thunder and Monster Mutt are at each other's throats. Monster Mutt is your current Thursday Night Thunder champion. Can they hold on, or is someone else going to be the champion? First up here in round number 1, Overkill set to take on the Backdraft Dodge. Here we go now, Ford and Dodge at the starting line as we go green. Down the straight stretch, Backdraft with a slight lead up and over the cars, and Backdraft moves on to round number 2. Moving on now, Gas Monkey out of Dallas, Texas, Wildfoot out of Pacific, Missouri. Who's moving on to round number 2 as we go green? Down the straight stretch, both trucks are even up and over the cars, and Gas Monkey turns it over on the big end. However, we'll move on. Up next, Barefoot set to take on Outlaw. Barefoot, that Dodge out of Pontoon Beach, Illinois. Outlaw trying to make a comeback here to end out the October season. Ford and Dodge as we go green, up and over the cars, and Barefoot will take that big red Dodge to the second round. Great race. Son of a Digger out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, is set to take on the big, beautiful Chevrolet and Titan, who's moving on to round number 2. As we get set to go green, Titan looks like he's got a slight lead up and over the cars, and Titan and that Chevrolet will move on to round number 2. Son of a Digger is going back home. Predator now set to take on the Grave Digger, that 1950 Chevy panel wagon, set to take on the Concept Predator. Both trucks have had a rough October season. Who's moving on to round 2? Predator's got it up and over, and Predator loses the body. Gravedigger shuts it down in the end. He moves on to round number 2. Look at the replay. Predator losing the body in midair. Gravedigger down there on the big end trying to gather it together. Gets it shut down. He will move on. That Built Ford Tough Blue Thunder set to take on Zombie. Blue Thunder's been a strong force here on Thursday Night Thunder. Can Zombie take him out, or is the Blue Thunder machine going to move on? Up and over the cars, and Blue Thunder will move on to round number 2. Zombie is out of the October season. Up next, Black Stallion set to take on the Monster Mutant. Black Stallions had a rough October season, came into this event as champion, wants to leave as the champion. Can they hold on? Here we go, Black Stallion up and over the cars. Some sick air by Monster. Up and over the cars, Black Stallion takes it to the wall. He moves on. Monster Mutt Dalmation, your current Thursday Night Thunder champion, set to take on that wild Bulldozer who rode a wheelie all the way across the track last week. Who moves on to round number 2? Bulldozer with a slight lead up and over the cars, and Bulldozer's got the win with the major upset, puts Monster Mutt on the trailer. Bulldozer moves on to round number 2. Well, here we are to kick off round number 2. Gas Monkey Garage set to take on Backdraft. Backdraft has looked strong, debuting that big red Dodge right here in the October season. Wants to come out a winner. Here we go now, Gas Monkey with a slight lead up and over the cars. And for the second time tonight, Gas Monkey is upside down, but Backdraft will move on. Now, Barefoot out of the Dodge camp, Titan out of the Chevrolet camp. One of these drivers want to put that truck in the winner's circle. Chevrolet and Dodge as we go green, up and over the cars, and Barefoot gets into Titan, but Titan will move on with that beautiful Chevrolet. Well, up next, the Built Ford Tough Blue Thunder is set to take on the Gravedigger. They have met each other in the October season before. Who wants it more? Ford and Chevrolet as we go green. Slight lead to Blue Thunder up and over the cars, and Gravedigger takes it to the wall, putting the big blue Ford on the trailer. Black Stallion now coming back, taking on Bulldozer, who upset Monster Mutt Dalmation in round number 1. Bulldozer and team would want nothing more than to take out a top contender here on Thunder. Here we go now, both trucks down the straight stretch, up and over, some big air by Black Stallion, and he's upside down. Black Stallion is upside down in the big end, and we'll move on to the semifinals. Now, before we get to the semifinal matchup, we're going to take you down to Son of a Digger's pit. The crew is thrashing. They broke a left front knuckle in round number 1. They are out of the season, and they're out of the competition. They're hoping to get that truck back together for the November season. Also, another storyline, Bulldozer broke the left rear shock in that last round matchup. They're hoping to be back next season as well in the November lineup. Also, be sure to check out Halloween Madness coming this Saturday, October 31st. Well, here we are now to kick off the semifinal matchup here on Thursday Night Thunder. The Backdraft Dodge set to take on the Titan Chevrolet. Who's going on to the finals as we go green? Up and over the cars, and Backdraft takes it to the wall. Titan goes home. Backdraft trying to get it shut down on the big end. He moves on to the finals. Well, up next, the Black Stallion machine taking on Gravedigger. Both trucks have been thrashed on and tore up here on Thursday Night Thunder. Who's meeting Backdraft in the finals as we go green? Chevrolet and Ford. The Ford pulls on Gravedigger up and over the cars, and Black Stallion will outrun the Gravedigger. He will meet Backdraft in the finals. Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the finals here on Thursday Night Thunder to close out the October season. Black Stallion has had a heck of a season, thrashing on that truck, multiple ups and downs. They are trying to make a comeback and walk out of here as the Thursday Night Thunder champion and checkered flag holder. Hopefully they can do so. They have got the Black Stallion running top notch so far. Now let's see if they can keep it up. Also, the Backdraft team who debuted that truck at the beginning of the October season would want nothing more than to walk out of here as your checkered flag holder and Thursday Night Thunder champion. Well, the trucks are staged. The Ford and Black Stallion out of Hagerstown, Maryland takes on the Red Dodge and Backdraft, who will close out the October season as champion. It's showtime. Backdraft with a slight lead up and over, and Black Stallion lands on Backdraft. Backdraft takes it to the wall. They hit that first jump, and Black Stallion landed right on top of Backdraft. Unbelievable run, and what a finish. There's your replay, but Backdraft is your Thursday Night Thunder champion. Congratulations to Greg Durbin in Backdraft.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flashbulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out. Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of Thursday Night Thunder. We hope you enjoyed it and enjoyed the October season. Be sure to check us out this Saturday for Halloween Madness as 32 trucks go racing. Make sure you crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next week.